And we're back in the game. As you can see, we're back in a new game, although not so new. It is indeed Rome TotalWar Remastered, or as CA are now calling it, TotalWar Rome Remastered. And we're going to be doing a campaign as the Brutii family, one of the 3 Roman families available to play in this game. Our advice level is 0, none. We don't need advice. I'll willingly accept advice from any subscriber or viewer, providing it's good advice, of course. Campaign difficulty, very hard. Battle difficulty, very hard. Now, it's been many years since I played the original vanilla Rome TotalWar, so this could be a mistake, as there's some new features in the game, and well, as I've been playing mods for many years, it's going to be a learning experience, a relearning experience. We're going to be trying out a short campaign. That means we only need to hold 15 provinces and destroy or outlast the following faction, or factions: Macedon and the Greek cities. Now, it'll be a bit hard to see from here, but we are in the heel of Italy, and we are going to be expanding into Greece, and probably the Balkans, and maybe Anatolia if we need to. But we can probably win the campaign just by taking out Greece, or capturing all of modern-day Greece. That should probably give us enough provinces. So, let's start the campaign, shall we?
We Brutii are the only true Romans. We saved Rome. We drove out the kings. We made the Republic. The family deserve respect for that. Respect and obedience. We know what is best for Rome. New lands, living space, territory, slaves. I know what must be done. The Greeks, they look down their perfumed noses at all Romans, and they hate us. I'm going to give them a reason for hate. When I've crushed them. Roman steel, that's the answer. Roman steel in a Brutii fist. And the other great Roman families. The Scipii, trash. They have no respect for proper Roman ways. For us, the Julii prostitute themselves as if the people mattered. But we Brutii must lead Rome.
Right, hope you enjoyed that. As you can see, it's the summer of 270 BC. Okay, now there's quite a few new graphical fixes and improvements from the original, so I'm going to be exploring the game as we go. Right, now we are going to be going ahead and capturing Apollonia. We can see that because it's right across from our city of Tarentum, our capital. So that's only a short hop by ship, and we're only going to need 1 ship for doing that. So we're going to put 1 ship there. The other 2 ships that we start with, we're going to send them up here. Now, when we get any mercenaries out here, we can get some Samnite mercenaries. They're 750 to recruit, and as you can see from our settlement, we actually have units to recruit. Only Town Watch, they're only 135 to recruit. Even our cavalry are only 420. So mercenaries are more expensive, but you will be needing some of those probably in the early game. So we are going to send some of these units up here onto the ship with this general, we're going to sail them across because, as you can see, there's another settlement, Salona, over here. It is a village, and there is a garrison. See how many units are in there? We can, in fact. We have very good eyesight, because we can see all the way from our ship into the settlement. And there's some militia hoplites, some Cilician pirates. If you watch the TV show Spartacus, you will be familiar with the Cilician pirates. Never trust them. And there's some Illyrian mercenaries. They are a missile unit, and they're pretty dangerous. So we're going to have to be careful of those. Now, got a spy here. Going to put him in the ship. Got a diplomat here. Them in the ship. That general. And we've got some units over here. Some starting units that we can't actually recruit. And we have a couple more units. So we're going to send all of those into that ship. And then sail across and try to capture Apollonia. Because the Greeks and the Macedonians are out here. And they will go for Apollonia themselves. Alright. Now, we actually have a Senate mission. The Senate being located in Rome. You cannot attack Rome, not yet, not until much later in the game. You probably won't be doing that in this campaign. I do like to kill the Senate, because why not? Now our mission is to capture Apollonia. We have 10 turns to do that, and it says we will be greatly rewarded. And in fact, you do get rewarded. Sometimes you get rewarded with money, sometimes you get rewarded with units, sometimes the Senate will hold a festival in your honour, and the Senate will pay for that. So that's rather nice. Right, so we start out with 2 settlements, Croton and Tarentum, our capital. Now I would like to grow the population here. We have 4,300 in Croton, and we have 4,500 in Tarentum, and we need 6,000 to grow. However, we're going to need to recruit some units from these settlements. We can also get some war dogs, but they're a lot more expensive than the equites, and we can't really get any decent units from Croton until we upgrade our buildings. So I'm going to put a practice range in Croton. That will give us Velites, it's a skirmish unit. And in Tarentum I shall put the Militia Barracks so we can get some Hussarti. That's the most basic line infantry that we will have. Right. Now, what we can get in Croton is another diplomat, because we're going to need to go out and explore the world, or at least as much of it as we can find in this game, and find other factions and get some trade deals going, some alliances, buying and selling map info, sharing state secrets. Oh wait, not supposed to be doing that. So, I'm not sure if we actually need to do anything else. Ah yes, tax rate. We can do that from here. Right, we're going to be bringing in 1853 from Tarentum, and our happiness is at 115, so we can bump that up. Now that will affect our population growth, at least it should. Yes, it's gone down to 3%. And at Croton, well, not sure if we can really bump that up, but we're going to make 1426 from there. Yeah, we can probably get away. It's gone to a yellow phase. Well, that kind of looks sickly green. Maybe I need to change the brightness settings. And that's going to reduce the population growth to 2.5%. But that's not going to be a problem, because once you capture settlements, you can enslave the population. And as long as you have a general, family member inside your settlements, part of the enslaved population will be transported back to those settlements, boosting your population. Now, we're not going to get many people by slaving Salona or Apollonia, assuming that we do, but when we get down here and start sacking the Greek cities, we'll be able to get a lot of population from them. We shall enslave those Greeks. Now, I think we might be ready to end the turn. Can't think of anything else that we need to do. After the end turn, we shall get some messages appearing up here. So, let us go and end the turn. It will be very fast end turns, as you can see. And we've got 2 reports over here. End of turn report that will tell us how much money we made. Construction was 2,400, recruitment almost 700. So should be making some money, I think. So our army upkeep. Ooh, 2,500. That's rather expensive. Wages, that's how much we pay our family members for their bodyguards and our diplomats and spies. So we're going to delete that one. Got 1 diplomat and 1 in cavalry. And close that. Those troops on there. Speed that up. Go on there and sail across. Now, we want to get our agents out. Okay, if we go over here, we should find Macedon. And if we come down here, we should find there's a settlement down there. Are we ready for our first battle? It's probably in our favour. We can't build any equipment because they don't have any walls. So, let's go in. Yep, vastly in our favour. Something like 90%. And we outnumber them 2 to 1. We'll probably have a night battle later on. So we can see that they have 2 units of peltasts and 1 unit of hoplites. So let's fight our very first battle in Total War Rome Remastered. I prefer to call it Rome Total War Remastered, and so I shall. Very nice screenshots. I shall have to be using those for my thumbnails, as I'm not gifted at making thumbnails.
Over there stand the rebel slaves. They are braver and more worthy than men of their type have any right to be. So let your battle cry put fear into the enemy's guts. Call out to them and be brave. Call to the heavens and let strength and honor be your watchwords today.
Right, there was the general speech. Not sure if I'll listen to all of them, but they are rather short. Start our deployment. We can get in from 3 sides. That's rather steep there. There's the, I think that's called the Tyrrhenian Sea, the body of water between the end of Italy and Greece. So that looks rather nice. Now, I'm going to put some units over there. I'm going to put my cav over there. Got 2 units of Velites here. We've got them on fire at will, we've got them on skirmish mode, and we've got them walking. We can change that over here. Movement paths, selection markers, unit banners. Yes, I want to turn those off. Why are they still on? There's a way to turn those off. Right. Unit speed. Yep, it's walking. We're not on guard mode. We are on skirmish mode. There was definitely a way to turn these off because I don't like them. What was it? Was it this one? There's definitely a way to turn that off, because I'm not a big fan of that. Anyway, if we need to change any settings, like the firing arcs, we can do that here. So, we're going to put our two velites together. There. Believe 2 units of Hastati there. Put them on fire at will. The other unit of Hastati are going to come in from over here, along with the general. Start the battle. Go on fire at will. Go on over there. Velites. One up over here. It's like all of the enemy forces are still in the town centre. Ah yes, it has been turned off, but it comes back on to select the unit. Alright, suppose we could get the... there's the enemy unit, some hoplites. Yeah, we don't want to get our cavalry over there. Get them. Oh, come on up over there. I'm going to speed this up. Got the actual timer, so you can actually see that now. I think we'll send velites to kill off the hoplites. You can actually get up there. Right. So they got some missile units over there. I'm actually going to send my general around there. Maybe he can come this direction. Right. Go back to normal speed. Looks like the enemy is going to try to attack my Hastati. Velites, you need to get in there a bit quicker. One around there, General. Equites, go in there. One unit Hastati over there. One unit over here. How are we doing? We're getting hit by a lot of missiles. Right, velites are in range. I thought I told my general to come on over there. Where are their hoplites at? Up front? Yes, okay. Let's go in for a charge. Try to attack the spearmen. That was a rather terrible charge. Our general is not moving. He seemed to have bugged out. How's my cavalry doing?
The gods be praised.
Aha! The enemy general is dead.
His men know their doom approaches.
Right, general. Come on over here. Blow your horn. I think we've actually pretty much won, haven't we? Yep. Aha, 93%. This is what I wanted in the original. Yeah. Now we can actually see the percentage. If only there was a counter that told you how many prisoners you captured, I would have liked that. Who's actually holding out against us? Well, one unit, one man. We're going to get some friendly fire. Isn't he dead? That looks like everybody, doesn't it? Where are the enemy units at? Okay,
This is a heroic
we have won
victory
the battle.
worthy of Roman arms.
Very good. So, what did we lose in the end? We lost 86 men. Okay. Conquered, we conquered. Original quote from Rome Total War. I don't think they put any new quotes in. Quotes that were in were very good. Now, what will we do with Apollonia? Right, here we have the chance to send 461 of the population back to our other settlements. Oh, I don't like when they do this. I want to be able to see how happy the settlement is. Can't even minimize this, can you? How happy is the settlement? Because that's rather important to know. They're enslave it. Right, so their happiness is of 120. They still have 462. I'm going to put them on low taxation. They'll go up to 4% growth.
Aye, Captain.
You should be landing very soon. We got an alert. Senate mission successful. We got 5,000. So our treasury has gone up. Retinue has expanded. We have a turncoat slave. That helps when we fight against rebels. And we will be fighting quite a few rebels. Retinue expands. Body slave. Okay, +1 influence, but negative for personal security. There's a better chance that he will die in battle, I think. Okay.
Your Honor.
So, we have discovered Vermin. That's a Greek settlement. They got peltasts there, 4 units, 3 units in the settlement.
Your Honor.
Go and spy on them. Right, Proton. Yep, your population went up, and so did yours. But we are going to have to recruit more units from there. Now, Apollonia can't recruit anyone there. You need to put in a wooden palisade or some defences. Currently, we only have the governor's house. Alright. Now, we're not strong enough to go out and attack the Greeks yet, because we'd also have to leave a garrison there. So, we're going to send that ship back. And we're going to have to recruit somebody over here. Another unit of cavalry. And we got that of a diplomat. So we're going to start sending him up into northern and central Europe. Talk to the Gauls, the Germans and the Britons. Then probably send them over to Iberia. Whereas this diplomat will be talking to Macedon, Greeks, Dacia, Thracia, and then going into Anatolia. Right. So, let's go and have yet another battle. And try to capture Salona. Now, we can get some mercenaries out here. We can get some Illyrian mercenaries. They're not too expensive. But see if we can actually win this by ourselves. 4 units we're going to be up against, so we're going to have 6. This will be a little harder than that first battle. Probably.
Engage the enemy.
We could maintain a siege. They can How long can they hold out for? They can hold out for 3 turns. Do that, but let's go and assault. Yeah, see, it's slightly more in the rebels' favour than the last battle. Can form phalanx, bonus fighting cavalry. Yeah, don't send your cavalry against flights. Poor morale. They charge without orders. Ah, they also have a javelin. Right. Let's fight this battle. Elephants may seem unstoppable, but they are easily spooked by flaming missiles and spear-wielding units. And if you've seen my Aber they Condita mod campaigns, you'll know it's very easy to kill elephants. Never auto-resolve against elephants.
We go now to our bloody business!
Okay, that was the end. Did I select a night battle? Well, it's night, isn't it? Because the units actually have little torches in the hands. See? There. Well, you're going to get to see a night battle then. Right. Equites over there. Velites over here. I'm going to put a unit Hastati over there, and Hastati and my general over here. Right. Go on, fire at will. And start the battle. Hastati. One up over here. Velites, come on up there. That actually looks like the same battle map, doesn't it? Alright. This unit of Hastati coming over here. Now we can take a shortcut with cavalry through there. Oh, there's a unit out here. Illyrian mercenaries. Alright. Zoom in. We haven't killed any of those units. They were hiding outside the settlement there. They're going after my general. Right, Equites, get around there. Right, have you run. Velites, get in there. What have they left back there? Illyrian mercenaries and Cilician pirates. Ah, they've gone after my Hastati. Are they broken? They routed, look at that! Look at that! Huh. They did not lose basically any troops. Oh, that's not good. Maybe that unit will rally. Maybe we'll have to send some Velites after them. Get down there, Hastati. Alright, Equites. Let's have you come down here for a charge. Alright, those Hastati did rally. I want that unit down there. Oh, now you have to come back over there. How you doing against the Cilicians? Alright, General, blow your horn again. We're not doing so great. We haven't killed any of the enemy's spearmen. Right, the Cilicians are dying. I think their music might be a little too loud. Alright, Astarte have gotten in. Have we killed off the Cilicians yet? Not too many of them left. Nope, come on down here, General. Give them a charge. General has a lot of men. Is that our faction leader, in fact? Pathfinding is not doing so well. Try to kill those spearmen. Right, General, get back here. You're losing a lot of men. Right, our cavalry has returned. General, get in the town square. Oh, we've lost that unit of Velites. We are having a hard time to win here. Right, I'm going to take you off skirmish mode. Where is that unit of Velites? They are very slow moving. Blow your horn. We are not killing many of the enemy, are we?
Your general now lies dead because
Okay.
of his foolishness. His men will lose heart.
Well, I think that may have been our faction leader. Well, we have a victory. Look at that, our family member dies right before victory. Okay, achievement unlocked, ultimate sacrifice, getting your faction leader killed, that's probably it. Yeah, we lost a lot of men, didn't we? Oh. Yep, that's what happens. Perhaps I should have recruited that unit of Illyrian mercenaries. Alright. Okay, we can disperse 8 people. Well, it's not really worth it, is it? Not in the long run. Oh. Okay, event message, new faction here. Amulius Brutus. Okay. And correct death. Aulus Brutus. faction here. Okay, that was our faction here. We have in there Bibius Brutus and
Orders?
Tiberius Brutus, faction leader. So, our faction here died.
Orders?
Okay. Right, up here. It's only 85%. They only have 401 people. Put that on low. Give them 3% growth, and maybe we can actually move some units out from there. We'll need to build something there as well. Units do we think we could pull out from there? Really need the Astarte, I think.
Set sail!
Okay,
Fleet ready!
bring them down there.
Fleet ready!
Merge those up.
Set sail!
One over to the port. Okay, so we're constructing everywhere and only recruiting cavalry at Tarentum for the moment. Okay. 2 more turns and we'll be able to get Hastati recruited from Tarentum, and we'll be able to retrain those units. They still have 115% happiness. You know what? Let's bring the cavalry down by land. They'll be of some use. And there's no more event messages, so let's end that turn. Okay, let's get our spy down into Thurman. And let's go and talk. Who do we have here? Macedonian diplomat. Let's talk to them. Some trade going.
Proposal.
How about an alliance? That's generous. We get some money. Oh, that's still generous. Can we get some more money? How about 800? Still generous. Alright. Apparently, Aston has lots of money. We're about equal in strength. What do we think? 1,000 or 1,100? Oh! Alright. We need to find out what the maximum is here. Let's go with 1,500. Alright, balance.
A most generous proposal. Welcome, friend.
What about... No, I don't want to give them military access or map info. I'm going to bypass talking to the Greeks because I feel like we're going to go to war with them very soon. Very soon. But cavalry, keep on coming down. So we have a family member here. We don't have a spare one.
Fleet ready!
To the port.
Yes, Captain!
Drop off those troops.
Awaiting your
Make sure we move this one.
at once.
Come up here and talk to... Right. That's a Senate diplomat. Right, that's a Julii. Talk to the Gauls up there in 2 more turns. We have a mission, do we? Blockade Port, Syracuse. I believe that's held by the Greeks, in fact. It is. Huh. Okay. Are we making a profit or not? Yeah, 900, because we got 5,000 as a gift. So we got that unit. And 2 palisades. Okay. Carthage The Senate and the Scipii are at war with the Greeks, so yeah, we're going to be going to war with them. Now, hopefully Macedon does not betray us. Hopefully. While we take out Thermon. It kind of looks like from the border here that there's some Greeks over there, or rebels. Let's see, Macedon settlement. Okay. Recruit another unit of cavalry. That one on the ship. Sail them over. Back in there. We need to construct over here. Right, its population is 479. It's going to be a while before it reaches 2,000. So we're going to put in a temple. Population growth, this one. Shrine to Juno. Population growth bonus per turn due to health. 0.5%. It will also make them a little happier. At some point, when these settlements get really big, we shall be destroying these growth ones. And we're going to put that one in the same up there. So everyone is growing, one's growing, family members there, where you see the laurel wreath, that denotes a governor, will be a family member. See who's where. Right, our money is going up in all 4 settlements, it looks like. So that's good. Let's see what the Greeks and the Macedonians do. There's nobody really up here that we have to worry about. We can get enough troops, we can overwhelm the Greeks, I think. Because they'll probably be at war with Macedon as well. Alright, that's our advisor who we're not talking to. Okay, it seems to be a glitch over this one. Graphical glitch. Yeah. There's an overlay issue there. Okay. Now, I've actually forgotten how to see the diplomacy in this. There's a setting somewhere. Somewhere there's a setting for diplomacy. Maybe up here? Senate. Factions. Okay. Lists. Move followers. It's the retinue, I believe. Agent hub. Can now get merchants in Rome Remastered. Ranking. Diplomatic standing. Okay, yeah, this is what we need. Allies. Enemies. Where are the Greeks at? Greeks, there they are. Yep, they're at war. They're not at war with Macedon yet. Okay. So, faction symbol. Faction symbol. Factions. Diplomatic standing. Remember that. Who's that on our border there? Red. Would that be Dacia? Dacia should be somewhere out there. Race. Dacia is in this, right? Or is it not? We got Gaul, Pontus, Germans. That should be the Iceni. Armenia. Yes, there's Dacia. So Dacia should be there. Thrace over there. Out here we'd have Pontus, the Seleucids, and the Ptolemy. Alright, time to end the turn. Okay, we've got 4 turns there. Don't think we're going to be sending a fleet. Well, we could send
Fleet ready.
fleet over. Send
Ready. Ready to sail.
2 ships down here. It's already been blockaded, and we're not allied to Carthage.
Set sail.
It may not be blockaded by the time we get there. Right, that's the cavalry unit. Get in there. Go and try and find Dacia.
Honor.
Right, there's another settlement there owned by Macedon. There's our other diplomat. We're moving. Reports. Are we still making a profit? Yeah, we did. We made a nice profit. Got over 10,000. Construction reports. Like, basically everywhere. Good. Now get the Velites and the Stati. And we've got 1 unit there. War declared. Julii and the Greeks. Good. Everyone's going to war with the Greeks. After blocked where over there. Okay. Greek navies. Gonna have to watch out for them. Are they getting more troops down here? 5 units there. 4 there, including Governor. So we've got 9 units, but mainly missile troops, which our cavalry would be very useful killing off.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
So we're not at war with the Greeks just yet. Recruitment, retrain, retrain. Yep, that's taking away the population, but gotta be done. Now construction at Croton. We also want to be able to get Hastati from there. Although it's 2.5% growth. Should we put in the Temple of Juno, Shrine to Juno? That's only going to take 1 turn. That's going to add half a percentage. I think it's probably worth doing that over here as well. Right, Salona, we shall put in some roads. And we're going to put in some roads over here. Still going to have about 9,000 next turn. So we're going to have 3 Hastati that can come out, go over here next turn. There are units back here that we're going to need to retrain, but they're mostly at full strength, except for that one and that cavalry. Ooh, there's a rebel fleet there. We'll have to watch out because they have a lot more men than we do. And I believe we can end another turn.
We
Okay.
request your help.
Ooh, you know what? That's nice, because we're about to launch our own attack against the Greeks. We're going to get 2,300 for free. Make a counter offer. Wonder if we can get more than 2,300. Aha, that's generous. We can get more. We can definitely get more. We can type in 2,500. See about that. That's still generous. What if we go for 3,000? That's still generous. Okay. 4,000. Balanced. They may go for it. See.
A most generous proposal.
Ah, thank you. We just gained 4,000. Very nice. I think we automatically get map info, don't we?
Welcome, friend.
Yeah. As long as we're not at war with any of the other Roman families, we basically share map info with them. And we also have military access. Good. So we now got 12,700. And we're about to talk to the Gauls.
Your Honor, I shall speak with them at once.
Right, trade rights. Good.
A most generous proposal.
Now, we're not going to offer an alliance because I think the Julii will be at war with them soon. We will try to sell off or share map info.
Think very carefully before you reply.
He kind of sounds like a Russian, doesn't he? No, we're not going to pay you.
Until next time.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Without
Right.
delay.
One over there. Let's check our messages. Coming of age. Oh, good. We have a new general. And he's in Apollonia, is he? Apollonia. Yep, there he is. Means his daddy, who's the current factionaire, lead the attack. We haven't formally declared war against the Greeks. Oh, who's that? Spartacus. Oh, one of my favourite characters and TV shows. That's a Thracian diplomat. Good, I'm going to go and talk to them. I'll move some troops from over here.
General. Orders? Imperator.
All three of you.
Sail. Ready to sail.
And get back over to the docks. Got a unit of velites there. I think, see, 4,800 there, 5,000 there. I'm going to just try to recruit from Croton so we can get Tarentum over 6,000. Because then it will go up into a new level of city, and we will also be able to upgrade our barracks and get Principes, which are considerably better than Stati. So, we want Tarentum to grow, so let's put in communal farming. Population growth bonus per turn 1%. Good. It does take 3 turns. What would be good over here? Yeah. Let's put in the Militia Barracks so we can, in the meantime, get Hastati out of here. We'll get you. Route there. Let's put in land clearance up here. Put in land clearance over there. So, the Greeks were moving their troops away. 6 units. Right, are we ready to move? And start moving our faction here.
Sir. Orders.
Get him out of there.
Imperator.
Gonna send all of the cavalry. Just keep maybe a couple of units back here.
General.
See if we can get away with that. Yep, they're still happy. 177% happiness there. 167 there. 110 there. 100 there. Right. Tarentum, 3% growth. Got 5,000. 1% would be about 50 men, so it should go about 150 each turn. So that's pretty good. So we've moved. I'm going to talk to them next time. I'm going to send you. Talk to the Germans and the Britons. Right. News. Trait increase. Confident commander. Good. Turn report. Well, we got that 4,000 as a gift right there. So that helped out. Construction, yeah, we've taken care of all of that. Recruitment, yep, retrained. So, oh yeah, down here. Do we do it now or next turn? Is that the Greeks? No, that's Carthaginians. Yeah, we'll wait until we actually put them under siege and go after the port there. Although Carthage and the Scipii have Syracuse under siege and hold out for 6 turns. They may attack it. But now it's got 5 units in it. That would mean that we couldn't actually finish the mission. Well, we'll see what happens there. Right, we've got 9,000 in our treasury. Let's end the turn. Ah yeah, Carthage took Syracuse. So, we don't need to send our fleet down there. It's now a Carthaginian settlement. Probably going to get attacked by the Scipii. Okay. For some reason it keeps resetting the spacebar each turn. Rather annoying. Right, Velites, head on up there. Get another unit of Velites. What? How much did it go up by? About 1,000? 1,100? Okay. Message from Senate. Yeah, we don't need to do that. But we have a new mission. Take Settlement Suggestica. That's up here, I think. There it is. 9 turns. That's going to stop us from attacking Thermon. We could probably get there. It's got 3 units in it. Normally in mods, this is a very wealthy settlement because there's a lot of mines up here. Do we go for it, or do we go for our attack on Thermon? If we don't attack Thermon, we can get troops over quickly if we need to resupply Apollonia if the Greeks come for us. How long is that going to take by land? 2, 3, 4 turns to get there, and then we should be able to win fairly easily. There are hoplites and peltas out there if we need them.
Ready to sail.
Okay. Construction. Yep, we're still doing construction everywhere. Population's going up everywhere. Money's going up everywhere. Right. We'll probably just move this fleet over and take you by sea. Hopefully there are no rebel fleets up there. What are the other messages? War declared. Aha, that's both good and bad. Good and bad. It'll keep the Greeks busy. But we don't want Macedon getting too big, and we don't want the Greeks beating Macedon and getting too big. End of turn reports. Hopefully we made money. Yeah, we spent 3,700. We only had a loss of 26. Yeah, so it was about 1,100 we got. Right. So once again, recruit. We're going to send. You know what? We'll send those 2 Velites next turn across to help out over Apollonia and take the fleet up and pick up this general. That's what we shall do. But our other diplomat, we wanted to talk to Thrace. We want to talk to Spartacus, but he's gone off, left us. Now, a good idea in Rome Total War and its many mods is to follow roads, because all the roads lead to Rome. But in this case, road leads to Prolysium. which is the capital of Dacia. So, we're going to talk to the
A
Dacians.
most generous proposal.
And I would like an alliance with them. Oh, and that's very generous. They are wealthy. We're going to get a lot of money from them. We could ask for some map info. What's that going to do? It's going to take it down to just generous. Single payments. Should we go for 2,500? That's still very generous. Regular tribute. 20 turns, I would say. Still very generous? Alright. Do we go for regular income? Alright. Let's try to tweak that. I know it's going to eat up time, but it's actually worth it. Regular tribute. Let's say 300 for 20 turns. That's still generous. Alright, then let's ask for 3,500. Ooh, now that's suddenly very demanding. No, we're not giving you money. That's right. Okay. We definitely need to tweak that. Alright, let's just try to get an initial payment balanced.
We see no benefit to us.
Okay. So 3,000 is too much. They're probably going to turn this down. But if they do, we'll stick around until the next turn and retry it. Alright, 2,500.
Regretfully, we must decline.
And no, you're going to take it. We're going to have to lower that then.
Regretfully, we must decline.
Alright, they're being a pain about this now, aren't they? Right, final offer. 1,500. 1,500.
Regretfully, we
Alright.
must decline.
They're not going for it. We will stick around. Ooh, who's that? Scythians. Oh, did they tweak it? Because in the original Rome, you could only make one diplomatic offer each turn. I think they did. Right, let's get the trade going.
Proposal.
So, what do we need to offer to Dacia, I wonder? That's generous. We're going to get a little money. We don't want to ask for too much. 500. Well, that's still generous. Let's say that they are wealthy. Right. Relationship very good. Our reputation is good. Theirs is good. And about equal in power. What do we think? 1,000 then? Yeah, it's still generous, but let's not be too greedy. We are Romans after all. And I'm actually willing to
Friend.
go for map info here, because they're not really bordering us, are they?
A most generous proposal.
Okay, thank you. Oh, who's that? Oh, a merchant. A rebel merchant. Oh, alright. He's not making any money at the moment, is he? Total income per turn, 0. Oh. That's interesting. Ah, we can actually see his stats. Double clicking on him. It's cool. You see on the info panel, double left clicking will bring up extra information about him. Oh, cool. Right, but we've talked to... Yeah, we're going to want to talk to the Dacians again. And our other diplomat is up here.
Yes.
So let's send him north.
At once.
Right, news, alliance announced. Scythia, okay. No other news. So we still got that spy down here.
Orders. Imperator.
And everywhere is building, so ready to end the turn, right?
Our fleet is under attack.
Oh no, this isn't good. Right. That's close, we might win. We might win. Fair defeat. Alright, what was the... still got 3 ships left. We sustained a lot of casualties and we didn't basically inflict anything, did we? That's a big defeat.
Disengage.
And we were needing that navy. We needed that navy. Is that us? They get merged? Where's our fleet? Locate them. There. When we get to port, we can just make it. Look at that.
Aye, Captain.
Just made it. Oh, that was close. Alright.
General. Imperator.
We're now up to 5,300. Them in there. We're not going to retrain the ships there. That's going to take away the population. That's enough just to get them across the shore. So we are going to have to send you
Imperator.
by land. Might as well just put you in Salona temporarily. Okay, there's a German settlement up here and a German diplomat. Good. Okay, let's talk again to the Dacians.
I shall speak with them at once.
Very generous. Let's not ask for too much this time. They're still wealthy.
Regretfully, we must
Oh,
decline.
come on. Alright, they're probably going to decline it again this time. Let's throw in some map info and ask for a little less. It's generous.
Regretfully, we
Alright.
must decline.
They're being a pain. We'll come back and talk to them later. We need to talk to Spartacus, the Thracians. So we've talked to the Scythians. Got map info up here. Right, we got another unit, didn't we, of Velites. Get them over to Tarentum. Population there is still going up. Good. Get another unit of Velites. We're going to finish the Militia Barracks next turn. Right. Diplomacy. Yep. Those have gone to war with Carthage. So we'll probably get another message to blockade Syracuse at some point, I think. Okay, we've had a child is born. Portia. Good. End of turn report. Still making money. Money. 3 things are necessary for the conduct of war. Money. In a rich man's world. Destruction. Apollonia and Salona. And 1 unit. Good. So let's build something over here. Not too much that we can build. What are the mines going to give us? That's a guaranteed 200 a turn. So we're going to go for that. Who's that standing outside our settlement? Okay, a Gallic diplomat. Right. Now I'm really tempted just to carry on playing this. Like in the old days where you could really never stop playing. There's always be just one more turn, just one more turn. It's midnight, I have to get up for school. I haven't done my homework, but just one more turn. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, I have to get up for work. What's the point? I'll just take a shower and eat breakfast now. I'll sleep at work. Hopefully my boss won't find me. That kind of thing. But it's YouTube, and unless I'm ever going to do a live stream, I need to call a timeout on the videos. So this is it. We're at 267 BC. We've gained Apollonia and Salona. We're going after Segestica. We shall get there in 2 more turns. Hopefully that'll be enough. We should be able to re-garrison Apollonia if we get attacked, as long as it's not by very big armies. We'll be able to talk to the Thracians who are over here next turn, and we should be able to talk to the Germans next turn. And then we need to... I don't think they put a land bridge in, so we may not be able to talk to the Britons unless we can get a ship over here. What would be nice is if diplomats could actually recruit units like ships, of course. We wouldn't want them recruiting, 19 other units to travel with them. Being able to recruit a ship, that would be useful. I'm sure there's a way for that to be done at some point. So, we've got a bunch of money, we're constructing everywhere. We're going to be able to upgrade very, very soon. So, until you see part 2 on YouTube, thank you all for watching part 1. I hope you do come back and watch part 2. And so, until then, take care.